Kids Radio Show. Tune in to Kids Radio. It's never too late, we're always ready for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go. And here we are on K.I.D.S. Kids Radio. We're gonna tickle your hearts and ears with a few new sounds. Music that is, just keep your dial on K.I.D.S. Tune in to Kids Radio. The drum's gonna beat, the horn's gonna blow. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will put you in the know. Tune in to Kids Radio. The music's carried on the air, arrows from the bow. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen on with the show.
Welcome to another K.I.D.S. Kids Radio Show. Today I have a riddle for you. What sings lots of songs right in front of you, but you can't even reach out and grab hold of it? I'll tell you. It's the K.I.D.S. Kids Radio Show. We always have lots of fun and music for you to enjoy, and we float right out of your radio through the air to where you're sitting, so you'd find it pretty hard to grab hold of us.
Riddles? You dare ask riddles when the very Queen of Riddles is right here where she can hear you? You puny mortal, how dare you show such foolhardiness?
Whoa, who are you? Where did you fly in from?
I'm the one who will be asking the questions, my dear. But I will tell you what I wish you to know and nothing more. I was known to man in ancient times when I would sit at the gates of great cities. I would allow no person to enter or leave the city unless they could answer my riddle. Everyone gave the wrong answer, and then I would eat the person right where they stood. But finally, one man did answer my riddle correctly, and I have been banished inside the earth all these years until I heard the stupid riddle you just asked. I couldn't bear it any longer, so I have returned once again.
Stupid riddle, huh? Since you're so hot, what was the riddle that you asked?
I ask everyone, what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs at noon, and 3 legs in the evening?
That is a good one. I think I've forgotten the answer to that one.
In the past, I would have eaten you on the spot. The answer is a man.
A man? I don't get it.
The morning is when a man is very young, a toddler, so that when he moves he has to crawl like on 4 legs. Noon is when he is middle-aged and walks upright on 2 legs. Evening is old age, when the man is bent and has to walk with a cane, which is like 3 legs.
That is a strange riddle, but then you're a strange-looking creature. You've got the head of a woman stuck on the body of some sort of 4-footed wild beast with tiger's claws and wings on your back like an eagle.
Is that unusual?
It certainly is. You're like something that I could only make real in a dream. Something imaginary like a chickalock.
A chickalock?
What kind of animal can you find deep down inside of your mind? A lion, mouse, a chickalock, a hummer-rock, an osteraph, a pigally, an octoquin, haraphamus, a crocobat. What kind of animal can you find deep down inside of your mind? Putting them together you can find any kind in your mind that you'd like to find. A tiger and a horse is a torse, of course. A butterfly and a snake is a butter egg. A bunny and an elephant's an elephanty that if he hopped on you, he'd squash you flat. A parrot and a skunk's a parasunk, and it's twice as bad as a one-a-sunk. A rooster and a kangaroo's a roogaroo, who if his crowing don't wake you, his jumping do. A duck and a beetle's a beetle-uck, a crocodile and a wombat's a crocobat. A mosquito and a hippo's a mosquito-mus, that when you swat him with a swatter, he swats you back. What kind of animal can you find deep down inside of your mind? A lion, mouse, a chickalock, a hummer-rock, an osteraph, a pigally, an octoquin, haraphamus, a crocobat. What kind of animal can you find deep down inside of your mind? Putting them together you can find any kind in your mind that you'd like to find.
We'll return for more Kids Radio Show right after this.
And now to get to the riddle I have for you to answer, Miss Carolyn. I will even give you time to think of an answer. If your answer is wrong, then you will suffer the consequences.
Oh, what? You'll eat me on the spot?
Oh, no. That would be too easy on you. I have something much worse in mind for you. If you fail to answer my question, then I will eat your radio show.
Oh, no, not my radio show. Anything but that.
And now here is your question. It's really very simple. Here it is. What is my name?
Rumpelstiltskin.
You must be pulling my wing. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Remember, you have until the end of this episode of Kids Radio Show to guess my name, or bye-bye.
What should I do to learn your name?
How should I know? It is your show, is it not? You'd better get cracking, dearie. But I will give you a hint. You can ride on this, and it will take you to a strange tropical zone where I am known. Just open your studio door. It is waiting for you right now. It will take you where you need to go.
Outside my studio door? Well, what is it?
Open it and find out, dearie.
If I have to keep you from eating up Kids Radio Show, I'll do it. Here goes. Oh, no! It's picking me up! I'm leaving the ground! Where's it taking me? What is this?
It's high and low and all over everywhere. Flies here and there and circles around. Over houses, under bridges, along brooks and paths, down chimneys, through windows, and sings in the trees. What is it? Oh, you know the breeze.
What a fast ride that was. Hey, where am I? It looks like some kind of jungle. Everything's so green and lush. And it looks like I'm the only one in this jungle. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Whatever made that noise sounded hungry.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about him. That was a snaggle-hooser. Their roars are much worse than their bites.
Who said that? Where are you? Show yourself.
Oh, my. We are bossy today, aren't we?
I still don't see you.
That's because I'm right here behind you.
What? Oh, dear. You're a giraffe.
Really? Is that what I look like right now? I'm very glad you told me. We don't have many mirrors out here in the jungle, and sometimes I may go for weeks without knowing what I look like. A giraffe, huh? That must be why I've been bumping my head on tree branches all morning.
Well, if you've been a giraffe your whole life, I would think you'd have learned to duck branches by now.
I didn't say I'd been a giraffe my whole life, now did I?
What? Why, that's silly. Of course you've been a giraffe your whole life. How many things do you think you can be?
Many, my dear, many.
Oh, really? What's your name, anyway?
I am called Proteus.
That's a very fancy name for a giraffe.
Oh, but I'm not just a giraffe.
Right. You told me you were many things, but you didn't say how many.
I've always wondered about that myself. How many minis make very many, huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay, reverse that. How many minis make not very much?
I don't know. I don't even understand the question.
Well, do you agree that very, very many is an awful lot?
I think so. Yes, very, very many is an awful lot.
Well then, is very many anymore?
Now wait a minute. You're taking my head through very many thoughts right now.
Is that as many as very, very many thoughts?
Now cut that out. What does all this have to do with who you are?
I know who I am. Who are you?
My name is Miss Carolyn. Now hold it. Let's get back to this mini idea.
But I've already told you many times that I am Proteus, and Proteus is many things.
Correct. And I'm asking you how many things you think you are.
How many makes very many?
Oh, not again.
How many minis make very many, and how many minis make not very much? If very, very many is an awful lot, is very many, many anymore? Or how many ways can you skin a cat? How many pounds will make you fat? How many stars are in the sky? How many apples in an apple pie? How many ants in a big ant hill? How many pecks in a woodpecker's bill? How many eggs can a chicken lay? How many needles in a stack of hay? How many minis make very many, and how many minis make not very much? If very, very many is an awful lot, is very many, many anymore? Or how many hurts in a great big ache? How many wrinkles in the frown you make? How many smiles in a belly laugh? How many giggles in a laugh and a half? How many berries in a berry patch? How many itches in a scratch? How many feet on a centipede? And how many shoelaces does he need? How many minis make very many, and how many minis make not very much? If very, very many is an awful lot, is very many, many anymore? Or how many minis make very many, and how many minis make not very much? If very, very many is an awful lot, is very many, many anymore? Or how many minis make very many, and how many minis make not very much? If very, very many is an awful lot, is very many, many anymore?
Proteus, where did you go, Proteus?
I'm still here, right in front of you.
I'm looking in front of me. I don't see a giraffe. All I see is this little squirrel.
Right, and I am that little squirrel.
What? Then where did Proteus go?
You still don't get it, do you? I'm Proteus. I told you I was many, many things. Right now, I'm a squirrel.
This is amazing. Is that really you, Proteus?
Well, it's not Brooke Shields. Of course it's me.
How do you do it? I mean, change shapes like that.
I don't really know, but I do know it has a lot to do with whatever is in the mind of the person that I'm around. Were you thinking of a squirrel by any chance?
Well, I was thinking how nutty all that talk about how many is very many was. I guess nutty made me think of a squirrel.
That's all it takes. So here I am, a squirrel.
Proteus, maybe you can help me. Do you know the name of a creature that has a beast's body with claws, a woman's head, and feathered wings on its back?
No, but don't think about something like that. I'd strip all my gears just trying to change into the shape of something that strange.
Oh, all right. I'll just think about squirrels. But can't you help me learn the name of a beast like that?
Well, there is one way, perhaps. But we'll have to walk through the jungle to get there to see him.
Him? Who are you talking about?
He calls himself Guru of the Jungle. He lives in a little clearing in the jungle. He's a wise old coot, and he might know the answer. Come on, let's start walking.
All this jungle stuff makes me think I'm on a safari or something. Look at all these big, heavy trees.
Walking through the jungle underneath the trees, you may see a creature, could be any kind. Can you think of something big? Can you think of something heavy? Then move like something big and heavy you might find.
I wonder what kind of big, heavy animals I might see. Proteus, where are you? Oh my, an elephant. Where did you come from?
You were thinking a big heavy creature, so here I am, changed into an elephant. Oh well, you might as well get on my back while we walk through the jungle. Here, let me lift you up with my trunk. Upsy-daisy.
Ooh, you moved that trunk as quick as a bunny.
Uh-oh, you did it again.
Walking through the jungle underneath the trees, you may see a creature, could be any kind. Can you think of something light? Can you think of something quick? Then move like something light and
running all over the jungle so much I can't keep up with you.
What did you expect? You were thinking about how quick and light a bunny is, so now I'm in the form of a bunny. And bunnies have to keep moving and hopping a lot.
I've always wondered why bunny rabbits do hop around so much.
They have to. There's lots of big scary things in a jungle that would like to make a meal out of a bunny.
Yes, you're right. I can think of a lot of things in a jungle that would scare me, and lots of things that might even try to have me for a meal.
I don't think that's such a good plan at the moment, Miss Carolyn.
Something like that might be right up ahead just waiting for us to walk by.
I don't think you have to worry about that now.
Why?
Because you've turned me into
that scary thing, and I think I'm hungry.
Oh, no, don't eat me.
The jungle underneath the trees. You may see a creature, could be any kind. Can you think of something scary that makes you feel afraid? Then move like something very scary you might find.
I'm so hungry for something to eat right now that my stomach is roaring louder than I do.
A big furry lion wouldn't be interested in a little person like me to eat, would he?
No, actually, I was thinking of eating something like a radio show.
Oh, no, not you too.
But now that you brought up the subject, you might make a nice appetizer before I eat this radio show.
I'm getting out of here. You'll have to catch me first.
You can't outrun me.
I've got to think of something that's the opposite of making me fearful and scared. I've got to think of something funny.
Now I've got you, my little tidbit.
Oh, no, you can't eat me.
Walking through the jungle underneath the trees. You may see a creature, could be any kind. Can you think of something funny that makes you want to laugh? Then move like something very funny you might find.
Please don't eat me up. Please, I wouldn't taste any good. I eat too much junk food. Please, Mr. Lion, don't.
I'm not going to eat you, but a banana sounds pretty good. Got any bananas?
A monkey? Oh, you've turned into a monkey, a funny little monkey. That's a relief.
Got any fleas on you? I can pick them off, no charge.
No, that's all right. I don't have any fleas. Just keep walking with me through the jungle and show me where the old guru is.
Okay, just follow me and walk this way.
I'm right behind you.
But I told you to walk this way, like a monkey, see?
We don't have time to clown around, Proteus. I have to find the name of that creature that wants to eat my radio show.
Oh, no! You're changing me into...
Walking through the jungle underneath the trees. You may see a creature, could be any kind. Can you think of something weird no one's ever seen before? An imaginary animal you could never find.
So how are you doing in your quest to learn my name, dearie?
Oh, no. Proteus, you've turned into the creature that sent me here to learn her name, or she would eat my radio show.
I don't know about this Proteus you call me because that is not my name. Is that your guess, dearie? Because if it is, your guess is wrong.
No, don't start eating. That's not my guess. I need some time to find out your name.
Your time is almost up since we are quickly approaching the end of the show. You'd better hurry and make a guess, or my chompers go to work.
I understand. Oh, Proteus, don't you recognize me? It's me, Miss Carolyn. I remember you the way I first saw you as a giraffe. Proteus, remember?
I feel strange. I don't feel so good. I've got to lie down. I think I remember.
Oh, Proteus, it's you again. You've changed into a giraffe once more. Are you okay? Why are you lying down? Are you hurt?
I told you that if you thought of a creature that was made of so many different things, it would strip my gears. I don't think I can go on to see the guru of the jungle with you. You'll have to go on alone and leave me here.
But I can't just leave you here in the jungle like this.
You must. Be brave, Miss Carolyn. I'll be fine. I just need to rest after turning into such a horrible creature. Go now. Hurry to the clearing and find the guru of the jungle.
Oh, all right, Proteus. But I'm coming back for you after I find him.
I'll wait for you. Go now, Miss Carolyn. Go now.
We'll return with more Kids Radio Show after this.
Oh, I hope Proteus will be okay. I just have to find the guru of the jungle to see if he knows the name of the creature so she won't eat this radio show. There's the clearing. This has got to be the place where I can find the old jungle guru, but I don't see anyone. I wonder what an old jungle guru looks like anyway. Probably all gray with very long hair and bent over with a walking stick.
Well, that's a very good description of me, Miss Carolyn.
Oh, don't sneak up on me like that. You nearly scared the toenails off of me.
Oh, that would be a neat trick to see. Let me try it again.
No, now wait a minute. Are you the old jungle guru that I was told I could learn answers from?
Where did you hear that?
From Proteus. He told me you were outstanding in your field.
Yep, that's where you found me, wasn't it? Outstanding in my field? Some people call it a clearing, but I call it a field.
Oh, can you help me learn the answer to something?
Well, that depends. What's the question?
There's an ancient beast that has been hiding in the earth for a very long time. She asks riddles and has the body of a beast with claws, the head of a woman, and bird's wings. I have to find out her name or she'll eat this radio show.
Oh, she has the scratch and bite of 50 minks. You must answer her riddle or she lays on a jinx. She cares not if it's your very blood that she drinks, with parts of various animals stuck together in links. She confuses mortals and her questions cause minds to twist and kinks. But you, Miss Carolyn, already know her name, methinks.
What? Minks, jinx, kinks? What is this? Another question? Thanks, Sphinx? Just tell me her name.
You just said it.
I did? What did I say? I said thanks, Sphinx. Sphinx! That's her name, the Sphinx?
Very good. Now, any more questions? I must be on my way.
Yes, can you help me save a very dear friend I left back in the jungle named Proteus?
Oh, Proteus is just fine. He just wanted to play a little joke on you for nearly stripping his gears when you thought of the Sphinx, and he turned into the Sphinx.
But how do you know all about that?
Because once I had turned into one, I had a better idea of what to call it.
Then you, the old jungle guru, why you're the...
Proteus, right. I just took a shortcut to get here before you did. Then you began thinking to yourself what an old jungle guru would look like, and, well, here I am before you know it. And you had the name of the Sphinx inside you all the time anyway.
Proteus, you little trickster. Thank you for finding the name of the Sphinx. The radio show is safe now, but how do I get back?
Well, same way you got here, I suppose. Hey, what's that noise?
Oh, it's the breeze coming to carry me back. It's lifting me up. Goodbye, Proteus. I won't forget you.
Oh, goodbye. Bon voyage. Flew away on the wind just like a bird, she did. She did seem a bit flighty to have a radio show, though. Well, now at least I won't have to deal with so many questions for a while till somebody else comes flying in on the breeze.
Questions, asking me endlessly. How many more must I answer today? Questions, don't drive me crazy, please. How much more can I say?
We'll return with the conclusion of Kids Radio Show right after this.
Oh, it's good to be back home again.
But not so good for your radio show if you do not know my name. Are you ready to guess?
Your name is the Sphinx.
How could you know? Yes, that's it. I remember now. My name is the Sphinx. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Miss Carolyn.
Huh? You're thanking me for getting the answer to your question? I don't understand. I thought you would be so mad that I guessed your name that you would self-destruct or something.
Oh my, no. You see, I've been banished inside the earth so long that I forgot what my name was. So I needed to find someone who might know, and you did it. Thank you.
Wait a minute. What about all those threats to eat my radio show unless I guessed your name?
Oh, I could never have eaten this whole thing. It's too big. And besides, I gave up being so mean long ago. Thank you again. Bye now. I've got to fly.
Well, how do you like that? The Sphinx knows her name, and I still have a radio show that didn't get eaten.
Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio.
Thanks for tuning in this week on my jungle adventure. I hope you had fun, and I'm glad the Sphinx found out who she was. Till next week, bye.